And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 5th of May, 2025. The Buddha's birthday is celebrated today. Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, or enlightened being, who lived from 563 to 483 BCE, was a Hindu prince who renounced his position and wealth to seek enlightenment as a spiritual ascetic, attained his goal, and in preaching his path to others, founded Buddhism in India in the 6th to 5th centuries BCE. The Buddha taught humankind to live by 5 basic precepts. The first and most fundamental precept, featured prominently in Buddhist literature, requires that Buddhists refrain from killing living beings. The Mahayana Lankavatara Sutra, which is attributed to the Buddha, notes that it is unacceptable for a bodhisattva to eat flesh. Moreover, the Enlightened One forbade flesh altogether among his disciples, though followers have since, due to selfish desires, misrepresented the Buddha's clear teachings. May 5th is Totally Chipotle Day. Chipotle peppers have been around since ancient times. They're as old as Mexican cuisine itself. Their name comes from the language spoken by the Aztecs. It combines the words chili and poctli, meaning smoke, to mean smoked pepper. A favorite of many pepper aficionados, it actually begins as a jalapeno pepper. It was once primarily found in the markets of central and southern Mexico. From the total production of jalapenos in Mexico, 60% accounts for pickled products, 20% is consumed fresh, and 20% becomes chipotle. Chipotle peppers became widely available in the more northern areas of North America as Mexican food became sought after and jalapeno production and processing expanded to that area. The traditional process of its transformation starts when ripe red jalapeno peppers are put out to dry. After being placed on metal grills, the peppers are then smoked in an oven for several days until they completely dry out. Many Mexican peppers have 2 names, one for the fresh version and another for the smoked or dried version. The process results in an earthy and pungent ingredient. Its deep, smoky flavor and complexity are best paired with flavors that help round it out. Lime juice, cilantro, garlic, or a touch of sweetness are some ideas to try. American favorites like tacos, chilies, and enchiladas are dishes that go well with their flavor. You can also use them in soups, sauces, salsas, marinades, and roasted vegetables. The possibilities for this pepper are endless. Chipotle peppers are packed with nutrients that are good for our health. They have been linked to a reduction in cardiovascular diseases like strokes and atherosclerosis. Capsaicin, an active component found in peppers, can aid in managing insulin levels in the body. This reduces high blood sugar, which is one of the many dangerous conditions associated with diabetes. Capsaicin also empties out the airways and sinuses, removing irritants or bacteria that cause respiratory or sinus issues. On this Cinco de Mayo, eat some Mexican cuisine with chipotle peppers. The publication of Crows, Encounters with the Wise Guys of the Avian World by Candace Savage, the 10th anniversary edition, was on this day in 2015. They are the opposite of shyness, the antithesis of camouflage, the very embodiment of self-promotion. A treasure trove of stories, poems, and information on the brainy, black-feathered bird that's rich in insight and humor. This revised and expanded edition of Candace Savage's best-selling book about ravens and crows is enhanced by additional paintings, drawings, and photos, as well as a fascinating selection of first-person stories and poems about remarkable encounters with crows. In one story, a pack of crows brilliantly thwarts an attack by a golden eagle. In another, a mischievous crow rescues the author from grief. And in a third piece, after nursing a battered baby crow back to health until she flies off with other crows, Louise Erdrich hauntingly describes her altered awareness as she listens for the dark laugh of crows while she works. Based on 2 decades of audacious research by scientists around the world, the book also provides an unprecedented evidence-based glimpse into corvids' intellectual, social, and emotional lives. But whether viewed through the lens of science, myth, or everyday experience, The result is always the same. These birds are so smart and so mysterious, they can take your breath away. And here is the Bodhisattva vow for today. Beings are numberless. I vow to save them. Delusions are inexhaustible. I vow to end them. Dharma gates are boundless. I vow to enter them. Buddha's way is unsurpassable. I vow to become it. The Bodhisattva vow. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with the reminder to love animals and eat delicious plants.